Here, this is simple text. I am going to save it. Yeah. Here, you are the day 2 now. Day 2. Here, this batch file I'm saving as first program. First program dot bat. Extension is bat. Okay. Program the file name dot bat. You can also check in here. Here, batch files. So save it. Now your entire notepad work as a bat file. Now you can type the code you need. Okay, very first thing, I am show you just creating a simple batch file and show what is the output. Okay. Yes. Here for this batch file, I putting a title. So I put a title as first program and okay, see first program, and let's execute it. For execution part, you have to go to that folder place but where you save it, and clicking double click, you can see carefully. Now I am going to double click it. You can see a flicking part. You saw that this blinking just come pop up and go. The thing is, the batch file is create, but you can't see because it's once it's gone, because it's not pausing. For that, for hold the batch file, you have to write the code for holding part. It is pause. Okay. Yeah, pause. Yeah, we can use in middle of the batch file. You can use command prompt by using this batch entire programming. You can first go to this. You can give command, go to this directory, create that folder, create that notepad. Within that notepad, you can type. You should type like this. We'll go into study about this. Okay, later. Yeah, pause. PAUSE. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Spelling's mistake. Here, now you can see, at once it's blinking. It means just pop up and just go on. By pausing the command, you can see the command from that holding. Here, if you put enter button, it will execute it. You got that? No, it is clear. We just put a title for that program and only the hold it. It is clear, no? It is nothing big deal. So now we can give that. You saw that the command prompt's color is just black, usual one, and here it has the origin birthplace. And if you put the enter button, any key, it will be executed. So we can change that. Command prompt's color. So same like that with using the DOS commands. It just color. You can put any color. Okay. Here, now the command prompt color is turned to blue. Here is the new one. This is the previous one. Okay. Yeah, I think you can understand. Put in the title. Here is the command prompt title, first program, and the color is blue. And it is still holding. So think, as a programmer, you are showing what is the birthplace of our command prompt, which means it is in the user folder, it's in folder here. Is a very good knowledgeable hacker, it is an easy to track that where your file is here. So We need to remove those things. We need to remove this part. For that, you can off that echo part, which means by using @ echo off. Okay, this is the command @echo off. By typing this command, you can remove this origin place of the command prompt. Okay, here, let me show you. Double click it here. See, just only see the difference. This is without echo off. This is offing echo. You got it now? After you type @echo off, you just only show the things that user need to know, nothing but else. Origin place. Okay, is it clear now? Further, until now, is there any difficulties? Yes or no? Okay, I'll continue it. If you have any questions, just tell me. Okay. Yeah. First, we remove unwanted things. The thing is, and here @mean in this @ is it's remove all the unnecessary parts. Only this programming. Okay. In here, it will be eligible for itself. It will be eligible for this command only. This entire batch file only. You got it? @ mean just only affected this file, not the entire batch files, just only here. So echo off means remove unwanted things. In here, pause. When you put the pause button here, see carefully, it says press any key, continue. Okay. If you put pause greater than null, it shows different output. Here it say nothing. So, which means just only execute the folder. Here also, if we can enter it, it will execute. You can remove this, please press any key to continue part by remove that by using this command. Okay, clear no? Is it clear? If you are not going to talk to me, just at least put a message you're clear or not. Otherwise, it's difficult. Yeah, you know, this is a broadcast part. I'm only talking, you are just listening. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we know add some color, we know put a title, and we know how to hold on it. So let's put some message to the batch file. Okay, for put a yeah, that's the thing. I am going to show you that step by step. That's why I already every time I need to double click it. If you create an entire program at once, then you can close it by double clicking the batch file. You can execute it. Okay, because now I'm going to give it the step by step now. That's why I want to type it, save it, and clicking. If you are capable in doing entire program, you can just at once type the program and then double click, you can get the execute the output. Okay, ICT 45. Yeah. Here now we are going to type a we are going to display a message. For displaying a message, you can use echo keyword. I think you know this keyword, echo. Hello world. Now this hello world will be appeared in our prompt. See, the message is here. For print a message, you have to use echo keyword and then you have to print what you want. Yeah, this is the very basic part. So now I'm going to teach you how we can use the flag. Okay, flag means it's just showing the destination place. Okay, let me make another file. here. Here to comment your batch file, you can use double colon. Okay, for comment you can use double colon. I'm using it, put flag and skip a line. Okay, a line or skip one small part of command. You can use that flag function. Okay, to do that, first I'll type the code and line by line I will explain you. Okay, yeah.